Hey, welcome back to Dead Space 2. In this episode, we're going to continue on through Chapter 2, which is our process of traveling through the apartment complexes. And I wanted to start out by saying, you guys, thanks to all your help, I just got partnered on YouTube, so thank you so very much, you guys. It really does mean so much to me that you guys have gotten me to this point. Now that I am partnered, you guys can now join my channel as exclusive members for members-only content, including loyalty badges, live streams, members-only community posts, as well as video shoutouts for those who do join the channel. I would really appreciate it if you guys would make a contribution and join up. It would mean so much to me. Your support already means so much to me, so thank you very much in advance. Alright, let's go ahead and jump right into this. My family was killed by necromorphs. Need money to buy plasma cutter. That's kind of funny. Alright, where are we going right now? We're going over here. There is some javelin spears there, which I'm going to gladly take. Is that a necromorph? Nope. I couldn't tell. There's a musical instrument there. It's kind of cool. Yeah, this is very bleak. Oh, wow. This is extremely, extremely bleak. There is no doubt about that. Okay, so I just keep finding plasma energy, which I suppose I'll take. I'm not going to complain about plasma energy, but at the same time... Whoa! Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, some poor fools are now dead. That's definitely not what they wanted to have happen. Whoa! Okay, I didn't even see you. I did not even see you, my friend. And you are gonna be shot by a jet. Oh no, I'm out of... Ow! Getting caught without any ammunition. That's always gonna wind up happening when I'm using the freaking javelin gun, apparently. I'm just gonna get caught without any ammo. So I need to make sure that I'm actually reloading. If I don't reload, I'm gonna get caught all kinds of screwed up because I don't have any ammo to shoot at the guys. Which is not exactly what we want. We want to actually be able to shoot the enemies instead of being hit by everything in a silly fashion. Power malfunction. Is there something else that's going to show up here? Oh yeah, it certainly is. How's it going, guy? How's it going, Pally? Just going to go ahead and shoot you. Shoot your little blowy up thing so you blow up. Hopefully you understand that this is just the reality of things. This is just how things have to be. You just gotta be exploded. Pretty sure there's another guy that shows up right there. Thank you very much. Power has been restored, and I'm very pleased about that. Very pleased that power was restored. Is there something else over there? I don't need pulse rounds. That is not necessarily something I need. Do not need pulse rounds. Where are we going now? I'm not entirely sure. Whoa. Well, that doesn't seem good. A runaway train, that does not sound like a good thing at all. Does not sound like a good thing. Schematic for a stasis pack? Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, hi. Okay, well, in that case, I am going to use my detonator. Hopefully reload it and not, get caught without any ammunition. So... I don't think these guys even care about, oh, I'm forgetting how the detonator works. Yeah, I'm forgetting how the detonator works. Yeah, I can just go ahead and pick up the, Whoa, 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 whoa. You need to not startle me like that, man. Calm down with your startling me self. Yeah, I'm forgetting how the detonator works. You can plant it on surfaces and it'll blow up on enemies. That's what's super nice about it. That's what I need to remember about it. It's exactly what we want to do with it, is plant it on surfaces. Now, I'm pretty sure we're going to be dealing with, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Pretty sure we're going to be dealing with things that want to blow up, so we're going to be, using the plasma cutter for this. Let's see here. Over here somewhere, there you go. There we go, right there, and we got something else right there. So now we can get this thing moving. Get this train a-rolling. Get this gravy train a-rolling. Now, where is everything gonna show itself? I have a spear. I have a spear, and I'm not afraid to use... I just missed my shot. Just missed all my shots. Yeah, you, sir, need to stop doing what you're doing. I'm not using my controls in the fashion that I want to be using them. I am not using my controls in the fashion that I want to be using them. So I am failing quite miserably right now because I am not pressing the keys the way I want to be pressing them. Alright. Let's continue on further down. There's somebody else here? Whoa, 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 whoa! Where did you even come from, there, guy? You need to calm down. I know I heard you, but you didn't have to startle me like that. It's just one of the things that you guys tend to like to do is startle me like that, which I don't like, and I want you to not do that. Oh no! Shoot. I guess we gotta jump. I guess we don't have another choice. Guess we don't have any other choice but to jump. And use our super speed shoes, our rocket shoes. Now, what button do I have to press to get onto this thing? I have to mash the E button. Mash the E button. Hey, how's it going? Just gonna blow all y'all up. Blow up all y'all. Because that's exactly what I feel like doing. Just gonna get a whole bunch of plasma energy because that's exactly what I feel like doing. This doesn't seem safe. Oh no! Hang on, Isaac. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take care of him. Take care of him, take care of him so he doesn't shoot me. I am out of I am out of ammo. I am out of ammo. Not anymore, I'm not. Alright, well, where is everything here? Am I about to be shot at by a bunch of stuff? Am I about to be shot at by a bunch of, or be attacked by a bunch of things? How's it going? I'm just gonna shoot some spears at you. Because that's just what I feel like doing. Seems like a good strategy. That was... Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys are startling me, and I want you to stop doing what you're doing. I don't have the time to deal with this right now. Don't have the time to deal with this. I'm dangling for my life right now. Dangling for my freaking life. Isaac, you need to get out of there, like right now. Get moving, Isaac. Get out of there. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
I need a new route.
What happened? I thought we lost you.
unscheduled stop. Where am I?
How did you end up there? Hang on. This won't be the most pleasant route, but it'll get you to the Cassini Towers residential sector. Damn it! Terminate the signal again. Keep moving.
Okay.
You're very important to them, Isaac. Hold tight. I'll contact you soon.
All right, I'm just gonna keep moving. Just gonna keep on moving forward. We got the schematic for the pulse rifle, but we already have the pulse rifle. Can I reload and be able to pick this up? No. I don't really need the schematic for the pulse rifle, in all honesty. I really don't need that. Because we have, you know, the DLC pulse rifles. So I suppose at some point in the future we might do a Let's Play where we do no DLC. But in this Let's Play, we're not really worried about it. In this Let's Play, we are just going to go ahead and use DLC items, as we have very clearly done already. But maybe in the future we'll do a no DLC run. Because that's what I did when I was speed running this. I was doing a no DLC speed run. Okay, let's go ahead and travel ever upwards. Travel ever forwards and hit the save station here. Yes, please, save. Thank you much. Oh no, we got little tiny guys here. I don't know if you can actually shoot this little guy. I think he escapes, yeah. I do think he actually gets away before you can actually... Whoa! You need to not. You need to not, my friend. I don't like being scared by guys. And that's exactly what you did there, is you scared the hell out of me by just showing up out of nowhere by lying on the ground like that. So why do you gotta be this way, Mr. Necromorph? Why do you gotta be this way, Mr. Necromorph? Fail to understand why your logic is so unacceptable. Where the hell are we now? Trixie's. Fine Candies. Titan Station Elementary? I imagine we're going to be going over there at some point. Oh no! This is gonna be an issue. Okay, let's go ahead and use the detonator here. I feel like the detonator might be beneficial in some. Whoa, 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 whoa! They are chasing me. I want to live. I want to survive. I don't want to be caught without ammunition. There we go. That's more or less what I want to do. But I need to somehow escape all of these little guys. Ow! Stop what you're doing, you little bastard. Leave me be. Leave me be. So thank you, but no thank you for what you're doing to me right now. I'm running low on health, and I don't appreciate it. I'm losing all of my health right now, because I am not performing very well in all of this. Not performing very well in all of this. I'm not entirely... I can't remember what strategy I used to take care of that nice and easily while I was doing the speed run of that.
Isaac, you're still alive? We can't talk. I think they're tracking our signals. Are the memories coming back to you? They're coming back to me. The good ones. And the bad ones. The more I remember, the more my head hurts. I keep seeing the symbols. Do you see the symbols too, Isaac? In him. I keep seeing his face. Shit, family.
They found you, huh? Well, you need to get the heckles out of here, then, guy. Get the heckles out of here. I don't need you here. I don't need you here. Do we have any more health packs? We have several health packs, so I'm going to go ahead and use those health packs so we can refill our lovely health. Seems like that might be a decent option. We have 16,100. Good old credits. So let's see what we got here. I don't need this many plasma energy. So I'm going to go ahead and sell that. Let's go ahead and buy some more. Buy some more detonator shots. Buy a couple more detonator shots, and then we'll buy a power node just for the hell of it. Buy a power node just for schnitz and schniggles. Now, where are we going exactly? Not entirely sure. We're just kind of traveling through the world. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this save point. Use this save point to save our progress. There's also some credits right there that I missed. Hello there. We going through this elevator? We certainly are. So let's go through this elevator. Whoa, hi. How's it going? Yeah, just gonna go ahead and kill him.
There's this crazy guy that keeps contacting me. I saw him back at the hospital.
Nolan Strauss. He was a patient in the project, just like you.
Yeah? Well, why was he there? What does he want?
He's a psychopath, Isaac. Stay clear of him. He murdered his own wife and child.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Yeah, I'll be careful for sure. Text log. Unified Spacefaring Guild History Series, Titan Station Conquering a Moon, Part 2 of 2. A large colony was established on Titan to study the moon's every seismic detail and prepare for disassembly. As the operation got underway, the orbital platforms that assisted with the work became prototypes for the planet crackers that would soon follow. Titan was successfully cracked and harvested, only slightly behind schedule. It was a major boost for the then beleaguered population on Earth, who believed their extinction from lack of resources was imminent. Titan's harvest was halted before the entire moon was disassembled, leaving the small shard where the original colony had started. From here, the station grew in leaps and bounds as the new era of planet cracking had got underway, serving as both a critical research outpost and, with the advent of shockpoint drives, a way station for all the planet cracking missions going forward. It is now whimsically known as the Sprawl, for having done just that over the many years of its operation. Okay, very good. So now we know why it's called the Sprawl. Because it is sprawled out across Titan's surface. Is there something down there? There certainly is something down there. How do I grab that? That's the question. There's a gold semiconductor down there. Oh, I can break this glass, can't I? I can break this glass, can't I? Yes, I can. All right, so being able to break that glass will allow me to grab them. Thank you very much. God, I freaking love this game. This game is so freaking atmospheric. I love everything about this game. I have absolutely zero complaints about this game. This game is so much freaking fun. Oh no, we're going into the church now. That's not good. Altman's Footsteps, a publication of the followers of Michael Altman. We, the children of the marker, grow tired of the oppressive, thinly veiled attacks from EarthGov on our rights to worship as we please. Reduced hours of operation for the church, fire marshal restrictions on the size of revival events, permits needed to distribute literature. These are all poorly concealed attempts to quash the truth. Our truth, and they will not succeed. The blasphemous, short-sighted, reckless, destructive, and hopeless path that EarthGov has us on is a dead end. One that only Unitology has the answer to. Altman has foreseen it, and we are blessed to execute it. Prepare yourselves, brothers and sisters. Convergence is nigh. Yes, Unitology is a very interesting religion. There is no doubt about that. It is a very fascinating religion. Let's see here. Hit that. Hit that. And then hit it again somewhere or another. There you go, right there. So now we're going to make it through to the church. Which is not where we want to be, but hey.
Dana, I thought you were routing me to residential. This looks like a Unitology recruitment center. Am I still on track?
Yes. There's an old maintenance access point in there that'll take you through the waste disposal system and into the Cassini Towers. Stay sharp.
If I must do so, I will do so. Hello there. Whatever you are, text log. Titan Station Church of Unitology, recruiting report. Perry Gabot, vested member, tithe status fully paid. Recruiting has slowed markedly in the last few weeks. This is surely due to EarthGov's recent slander campaign, painting us as carpetbaggers and insurrectionists in the press. Regions from the church at Venus Wayport and the Heliopause Observer are shocking and later this week to strategize a response. Expect additional budget to be allocated to public relations and media to combat this trend. Also, the CEC layoffs continue to negatively affect recruiting targets. We're down almost 30% year on year. Gibbo out. Yes, it is all... Unitology is all just a business in all reality. Oh, shoot. What am I seeing here? I think I know what I can do here. Because I know I'm going to wind up being attacked by like 1,000 things. So what I can do is I can wait for these things to attack me and then shoot that. So I suck them all out back into the world. Back into the space. Back into the lack of world, I should say. The lack of the world. Man, look at this, you guys. Take a look at this. This is amazing. This is amazing. So using the plasma cutter on these little guys seems to be like the best possible strategy. Which is exactly what I'm going to continue on going with when it comes to fighting these little guys. I should have done that earlier, rather than, you know, just get completely annihilated by everything. But I decided that it was probably a better option to just get annihilated by everything, I guess. Which makes no sense to me, but it is what it is. There's some spears there. I'll take those spears. Because we have a decent amount of ammo now, which is what we want. It's what we want. We want to have a decent amount of ammunition on hand for when we fight the entire world. Continue on through this here grate. Or this here vent, I should say. Am I safe here? Am I safe anywhere? That is the big question.
Okay. Whoever sees this, listen up. You can use kinesis to pull blades off dead ones and shoot it back at them. Watch. Watch. Stayed like 3 hours using this trick. You see? Just shoot it back at them. I'm gonna bleed out soon. I got clipped pretty bad earlier. So this helps you out. Whoever you are.
Hey, thanks, buddy. You are a legend. You are a legend. So I'm going to go ahead and take all of this here stuff and grab all of this lovely credits.
Okay. Whoever sees this.
Is there anything here that's going to attack me? Or do I have to go up here? Yes. Stasis. Reminder. An engine in stasis is a safe engine. Yes. You would be right. You'd be entirely right about this. Alright, let's go ahead and use the bench real quick, and then save and call the video a success. So let's go ahead. How many nodes do we have? We only have 2 nodes. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to increase the duration of our stasis. I feel like that would be a smart thing to do. But alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and call the video right there. So thank you for watching today's episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we continue on through here. I think, what is this? Is this chapter 2 still? Is this still chapter 2? It's chapter 3 now. So we are in chapter 3. I'm not sure what we're actually doing next. So let's see what the journal has to say. Get to the Cassini residential sector. I'm lucky to be alive, but for how long? That tram crash put me close to Dana's location, but I'll have to make it the rest of the way on foot. I just worry that this dementia will get to me first. So we have to make it to Dana's location, traveling through the Unitology Recruitment Center. But as always, I gotta mention, thanks to you guys, I got partnered on YouTube, so thank you very much, you guys. It really does mean the world to me that you helped me get to this point. It only took about a year and a half, so thank you so much, you guys. Now that I'm partnered, you guys can join my channel and become exclusive members for exclusive members-only content, including loyalty badges, live streams, members-only community posts, as well as video shoutouts for those who do join the channel. So thank you very much, you guys. It really does mean the world to me in advance that for you to make a contribution to the channel. It would really mean so much to me. But as always, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Hey, welcome back to Dead Space 2. In this episode, we are going to continue on through Chapter 3. But let me just start out by saying, thanks to you guys, I got partnered on YouTube, so thank you very much, you guys. I really appreciate the support that you guys have given me over the course of the past year and a half, so thank you so much. But now that I am partnered, you guys can now join my channel as members and get exclusive members-only content, including loyalty badges, access to live streams, members-only community posts, as well as video shoutouts. So please do make a contribution and join the channel. It would really mean so much to me. Your support already does mean so much to me. Taking the extra step would just mean so much more added to that. So thank you so much, you guys. But let's go ahead and get started with all this here. Let's go ahead and shut that down. Shut down the waste removal system, so we can actually.
Initiated from waste compression chamber 752. Compressor piston offline. It is now safe to enter the chamber. Authorized personnel only.
Okay, well now we can actually go in there, which is exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna make our way in there now. Are we going the right way? Yeah, make sure we're going the right way. I think we're about to be attacked. So I'm going to grab one of these. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not scared of you, guy. I am scared of you, though. I am scared of you guys, though. So you guys are a bit of a threat. Just slightly a threat. Now, where is this exploded guy? There you are. Ouch, I somehow got hurt by that. I'm not exactly sure how. But I certainly did. I certainly did get hurt by that somehow or another. Do I have any health? How much health do I have? That was all I had, was 1 health. Which, it could be better, it could be worse, but you know what? I am not going to complain too much. Health is health, and health is health, so I will gladly take it regardless of what the situation is. Get to the Cassini residential. I'm lucky to be alive, but for how long? The tram crash put me close to Dana's location, but I'll have to make it the rest of the way on foot. I just worry that this dementia will get to me first. I think we read that in the last episode.
Entering zero gravity.
I think we read that in the last episode. Now, what button is my, that's my, float button. Thank you very much, video game, for making it clear what my buttons are doing what. Let's see, where do I gotta go? I gotta go that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and go this way. Go through this here door. I just gotta press shift again to land on the platform. And then we can run all the way over here. Cassini Apartment Sanitation System Refuse Aggregation. God, this game is freaking amazing. Just the amount of detail they put into these Dead Space games is just mind-boggling. Okay, so now we have to go into the waste compression system, which is a little bit scary, but not the end. I think we can make it through here if we just very slowly make our way over there. Yeah, come on, you can make it, Isaac. You can make it, Isaac. Just keep on going forward. Z, orient to ground. Okay, I can press Z to orient to the ground. And now I can go right here. Okay, very good. That takes us there. But where are we now? I am not really sure. Go ahead and destroy some boxes. It's a little bit dark in here all of a sudden. Not a fan of how dark it is in here all of a sudden. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a spear. and use this spear to destroy my enemies should they decide to show up suddenly. Hello? Is there anybody there? Is anybody there to destroy me? Hello? Hi. That's exactly what I was thinking would happen. I knew you would show up at some point, Mr. Guy. I knew you would show up at some point there, Mr. Guy. And we do have a power node on us, so let's go ahead and open up that locked door. And see what's inside here, because that's what's cool about these power node rooms, is that everything that's in them is completely random. So you never know what you can find in these things. So that's what's really cool about them. Need to replace the power. Use kinesis to insert power cells. Yes, thank you very much. I am well aware on how to insert power cells. Thank you very much. I'm very, very scared, and we got our power node back, which is what we want. Objective complete. So we made it to the... Did we make it to the Cassini Towers? Blow up all those guys. Make it so they don't cause me any further issues. Text log. Text message from Sally Hannon to Marion Hannon. Marion, I'm just going to leave this log here for you to find when you come and get the rest of my stuff. I hope I don't forget anything. This is a really big deal. The rebirth is going to happen very, very soon, just like they said. This is a very special time, like once in a lifetime. Actually, once in a million lifetimes. They say we've been preparing for this since before we were human. Do you know how special that makes us? We're the ones who get to see it. I'm so excited my skin is tingling. I've got chills. Okay, I've got to go. The ceremonies begin in a half hour. I don't want to be late. Bye, sis. I love you so, so much. Come join us. Ha. Okay, bye, Sally. Yeah, I'm assuming she was killed at this ceremony that was held. That's what my guess is. And I'm assuming that's supposed to be Altman. Supposed to be, what's his name, Altman? Hello there, guy. Just gonna go ahead and blow you up. Because I know you're gonna go ahead and try to blow all y'all up too. This is why I like the detonator. The detonator is a very fun item to use, and I'm a big fan of using the detonator. The detonator is very useful in certain situations, but it's also not very useful in other situations, so you gotta just kind of use discretion. Oh no, what's going on here? I have no idea. There's something spooky about this room. The marker will say thus. Hang in there, Isaac. We believe in you, Isaac. Now, what do we see? What are we seeing in this little child's playroom? Is there anything else in here? There's an automatic flushing toilet. There's a little thing here. Little thing that I can shoot. Is there anything else in this room? Anything at all? Nope, I don't see anything else in this room. So we can go ahead and continue on forward. Continue on ever forward. To wherever the hell we're going next. I couldn't tell you where.
Dana, Titan soldiers have found me. They're tracking me in some sort of gunship.
You're almost here. Hurry.
Alright, well, let's get out of here. Let's try to escape this gunship. Whoa, that was close. I'm a little bit surprised I didn't take damage there. Just a little bit surprised I didn't take damage there. I'm not going to complain, but I really feel like I should have taken damage there. Do I need to go up there? I think I do. Don't think there's anything over here. So let's go ahead and head on upwards. Head on or downwards, I guess. I guess downwards is the way we're going. Hello? There's a save point here. I'm gonna go ahead and use that save point. Do you want to overwrite this save? Hell yeah, I do. Hells yeah, I do. I don't trust any... Oh, I don't trust that room. I definitely don't trust that room. There is a dead body glitching in the elevator. Hello? Man, you guys do not care about explosions. Yeah, you guys don't care about explosions. I'm a little bit scared about what I'm seeing here, but at the same time, it's really not that difficult to manage. You guys can get out of here. Oh no, 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 no. I wasn't sure how I wanted to deal with that. I couldn't escape. I just couldn't escape. Ah, there's nowhere to go. Man, I am not as good at this game as I once was. There is no doubt about that. Definitely not as good at this game as I used to be. I'm definitely not showing off my video game prowess. There's no doubt about that. But this is not news to anybody. Anybody who's been watching my videos for any length of time knows that I am not a video games maestro by any sense. So let's go ahead and freaking heal ourselves, I guess. I don't want to use the medium med pack yet, so I'm gonna hold on to the medium med pack. Ooh, javelin spears. I'm pretty sure we got that already, but I'm not gonna argue with it. Okay, we gotta go that way. What is this way? The Church of Unitology? Join us in final prayer.
In 2214, a geophysicist named Michael Altman made a discovery that would change history. Buried at the impact site of a crater near the Yucatan Peninsula, he uncovered a divine alien presence, the Marker. The Marker spoke to Altman and revealed a plan that would unify mankind and lead them to a bright new future. By the millions, people flocked to hear more about the Marker and the unity it promised after Michael Altman told the world of his profound discovery. But there were those who felt threatened by Altman's message. On March 15, 2215, Altman was assassinated, and thus became the first martyr for the Church. Altman's followers mourned his death but found divine solace in his message of unity. They would not allow the truth to be silenced and form the Church of Unitology to bring his teachings to the world. Today, the Church of Unitology can be found everywhere in the known universe. Its message is just as strong and relevant today as it was when Altman first revealed it. Billions of believers can be found across all social, economic, and cultural groups, and more are joining every day. Growing from a small group of devout miners on Titan, the Titan Station Church of Unitology has flourished into a hub of Unitology worship, practice, and learning. It boasts one of the largest and most beautiful churches in the Sol system, and is often the site of the annual Unitology Enigma Symposium. As we await glorious convergence, it is important to continue to nurture our relationship with the Marker and understand the future it is preparing for us. The Marker calls to all of us. It is our duty to approach it with an open heart and open mind.
So that is the story of the Marker. Very, very interesting. Alright, well now we're in the church. Oh no, 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 no. Get me out of here.
Timon, he's found you! Into the church, hurry!
Into the church, into the church. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh. Oh. I think we made it. I think we made it.
Dana, the Church of Unitology? Why here?
It's one of the few places on Titan Station that Tideman can't monitor. Separation of church and state.
No, Dana, we shouldn't be in here. This is the last place we want to be right now.
Isaac! My brother died trying to rescue you. This is important. This will work. I'm in a safe room at the top of the church. Meet me there, okay?
Okay, very well. Very well then. Where are we going exactly here? There's multiple ways we can go, so let's just kind of go multiple ways here. Is there anything in this little room here that I can discover? There's a text log here. Attention, tour guide staff. Please remember to keep all visitors in your sight at all times. The indoctrination centers are strictly off limits to the casual public. Remember, be the light in the room for those who walk in darkness. Okay, very good. Okay, we're going this way. We're still going this way. So let's head over this way. I'm pretty sure there's something in that small room also. So let's go ahead and explore this small room here. Because I think there's something in here. There's an audio log in here.
The cathedral reported 2 pressure equalization cycles during services last Sunday. The first was minor and only blew some candle flames around, giving Pastor O'Brien a much-needed, if unexpected, boost in his sermon. The second cycle was more harsh, resulting in a pressure snap that popped people's ears and sent several to medical. That was not needed.
That was not needed. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, we don't need a pressure snap that causes ear popping. That's definitely not something good. Okay, let's go ahead and head upstairs and see where we're going next. I'm not entirely sure, so let's just see where we're going next. Wait, what's over here? This is a locked door. Yeah, it's a locked door. I can't go through that. I feel like there's something I missed. Hold on a second. Alright, I went to the other side of the main room because I know that there's some stuff over here that we can discover. There's a gift shop here, and there's a bench, and there's a save station, which is exactly what we want. We want to have both of those so we can round out the video, which is exactly what we want. So let's go ahead and we only have 1 power node on us. What does our inventory look like? We can sell some things. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and sell some things. We need... we can sell some of those. We need javelin spears. So I think that's what I'm gonna go ahead and buy, is some javelin spears. Buy some javelin spears. We'll go ahead and buy 2 power nodes. Let's see, what does our other situations look like here? I think we're pretty good otherwise. I think we're looking pretty good ammo-wise otherwise. So let's go ahead and boost our equipment here. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We can increase our reload of the contact beam. Increase the reload of the detonator. I think that's exactly what we're going to go ahead and do. Fantastic. Alright, and that's where I'm going to go ahead and save and call the video. So thank you guys for watching today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we continue on through the Church of Unitology. And as always, I gotta mention, I just got partnered on YouTube, all thanks to you guys' help, so thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate the support over the past 1.5 years. It really does mean so much to me. But now that I am partnered, you guys can actually join my channel and become members for exclusive members-only content, including loyalty badges, access to live streams, members-only community posts, and video shoutouts. So please do make a contribution and join up with the channel. It would really mean so much to me. Your support already means the world to me, but just taking the extra step would mean so much more. So thank you guys very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.